Never mind. Lucky, take her back to town.
Now? I don't get it. After that announcement, that's equivalent to, like, the Berlin Wall.
Would you just stop carrying on and get out of here?
All right, come on, Jake. Get out! Come on, Megan, let's go.
I'm staying.
She's staying. Take her home. Please.
No, why don't you take a walk on the beach?
Hey, that's a good idea. I'll take a walk on the beach.
You should have really gone with him.
No, not leaving until I straighten something out that's very important. Now, let's say that I did forgive you for all the lying you've done to me in the past. If you're lying about this, I swear, Jake, we really are through. Now, I have to know the truth. Did you mean what you just said? Do you really love me?
Megan, don't.
The same old story, Jake. You'll just say anything you think I might want to hear.
I didn't say it because you wanted to hear it. It shocked me as much as it shocked you.
Well, hey, what's the big deal? I'm sure you've told a million women that you love them. Right? I mean, you start off by saying, I love you, and I'll respect you in the morning. Isn't that how it works?
No, you're wrong. I've never told anybody in my life I love them except you.
Oh, don't tell me that I'm the first woman you've ever been involved with.
No. I've been involved with a lot of women. Except it was just a good time. And then I would just move on.
I see. Is that all they wanted to? Just a good time?
No, a couple wanted a little more than that, but I never got serious with them. I would just hang around, and then I would split. And then I met you, and things became very different. You knocked that chip off my shoulder, and all of a sudden I didn't know how to handle it. I'm not very good at it. You know that very well, don't you?
Jake, all I wanted from you was honesty.
And that's what I want to try to work on with you. I want to work on trust. I want to get you to believe me. Because I've got nothing else to offer you. I don't have a house. I don't have a job. I don't have any money. The only thing I have is commitment. That's a tougher word for me than love.
Well, it's a word that I don't deal with easily either.
Andy told me, though, you and Max had quite a serious commitment.
Yeah, that's true. Except for Max, I've been able to avoid it for most of my life.
And the prince? What about him?
Well, I knew that he wouldn't be able to give me any kind of long-term commitment. He had too many other priorities.
But this didn't stop you from caring about him, did it?
No, it didn't. But with the prince, there was a built-in safety net. It was fun and romantic and exciting, but I don't know, maybe that's why I'm so reluctant to forgive you.
Because it's so much easier? Because this time you don't have a safety net?
Yeah. My excuse to be independent. Control of my own destiny, so to speak.
It's always been the way it's been with me, too. Except I don't want to be safe anymore. I love you, Megan Gordon. You're all that I want in the world. You're all I need. Incredible. For the first time in my life, I really feel free.
Oh, do you like the feeling?
Yeah. I think I could get used to this. No more lies, no more complications.
Yeah, I think I could get used to that, too. How about Lucky?
Lucky? He'd be happy for us, I'm sure.
He's out on that beach right now waiting to take me home.
Oh, well, you know, he likes collecting shells. In fact, he loves collecting shells. And I love you. What's the matter?
You can't do this.
Why not?
Because I just can't.
What, are you afraid you're not going to respect me in the morning? Is that it? Megan, I was kidding. I'm just kidding here. And what's the problem? It's not like it's not your first time or anything.
No, that's not the problem.
Well, then I don't get it. I mean, every time we seem to get a little bit passionate, you shut me down.
As I recall, you've shut me down a couple of times, too.
It's because I wanted to explain why I kept you in the dark for so long. I wanted to get that out of the way, but you're not worried about me hurting you anymore, are you? I mean, I thought this is what we wanted. We've been waiting a long time for this. You love me, too, don't you? Megan, do you love me? This is great. This is something else. For the first time in my life, I tell a woman that I love her. I open up and tell her that I want to be committed to her. And what does she do? She turns me down.
No, I'm not turning you down.
No, then what do you call it? You pull away from me. You refuse to answer my questions. That's not turning me...
Please.
Okay. All right. Sure, I understand the whole thing. You're finding it hard to trust me. Is that it?
If anything, I can't trust myself. I don't have the best track record with men. When I first came to Landview, I had an attitude much like yours. No commitments, no involvements.
No, but that time you got involved.
And I got hurt. Not that it was anyone's fault. I mean, Max loved me. He just loved Gabrielle more.
That has nothing to do with us. We're different from them. We've made it past the secrets and the doubts. We don't have to protect ourselves anymore.
I do. I do, Jay. I'm sorry. I know that it was hard for you to open up to me and to be honest to me. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Then come to bed with me. Make a commitment to me.
I can't, not until I'm sure.
Okay. Why don't you walk on the beach? Think about this. Seriously. Take your time. I'll be right here. Okay?
Look, if I decide that I can't get involved...
I know you love me. I know I can make you happy. You just got to be able to admit that to yourself. Don't be afraid of that.